A sender should use such words that convey several meanings in addition to what is intended. A sender's message should support his or her interest. A sender's viewpoint should be supported with objective facts.
D.
D.
The answer is D.
Praise him.
Okay. Are we taking screenshots of this?
Yes, Lord. Don't worry about it. This is, I'm not going to fall off on margin 1. Y'all going to have to catch me down the line.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't do this.
In a simple sentence,
Baby.
To emphasize an idea, position it in the middle of the sentence, let it appear only once in the sentence, use a small amount of space, place it in an independent clause.
D. Is it?
The answer is D. Somebody guessed it, but that was a good
What?
guess.
Really,
Okay.
that's. Yeah.
Ray Mueller, a renowned physicist, is addressing a gathering of physics students from different parts of the world. While delivering his speech, which of the following audience characteristics should Ray Mueller be aware of? Economic level, educational background, culture, or rapport?
Culture.
Culture.
The answer is C.
Culture.
Which of the following is an issue with nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication does not supplement oral forms. Nonverbal communication does not provide any additional information. She's wanting to jump to, well, we're going to jump to the end here. No, it's
D.
D.
Some nonverbal
Okay.
codes.
Well,
Just say-
I think I read last night that was one of the answers. All normal codes lack richness.
All nonverbal codes lack richness. Some nonverbal codes are sent unintentionally. Okay? So, it's definitely, it goes back to our bias. Okay? If I only hire black males, in comparison to the active voice, passive voice reveals the doer of an action, subordinates an unpleasant thought, reinforces finger pointing, conveys the idea more vividly. The answer is B, subordinates an unpleasant thought. Blank are overused expressions that can cause their uses to be perceived in unoriginal, unimaginative, lazy, or perhaps even disrespectful ways. And the answer is jargon, cliches, or connotations. And the answer is C, cliches. Okay. In which of the following ways does an outline of a complex message benefit the sender? It permits concentration on one phase at a time. It reinforces the me attitude. It ensures that unimportant points are also given emphasis. It facilitates prolonging the duration of the communication. And the answer is A. It permits concentration on one phase at a time. Isabella was hit by a car while she was walking on the road and sustained minor injuries. She filed a case against the car driver. As the case was being investigated, several witnesses on the road provided various statements about the accident. In this scenario, which of the following is most likely reason for contradictory statements of the witnesses? Rapport created by the previous dealings, individual differences in perception, inability to decode nonverbal cues, or ineffectiveness of the communication channel.
Is it B? Is it B?
B. It has to be B, because we
perceive things
we have different perceptions. We're in different
I got
points.
that one right.
Okay.
That was 5 that was 6-2.
Yeah. Right. While communicating sentences in the subjective mood, the sentences distract the deceiver from paying sufficient attention to the statements that follow. They include a reason that makes a negative idea seem less objectionable, thus improves the tone, diverts attention from the real message to emotional issues that have little to do with the message, restate the ideas that are sufficiently implied? And the answer is
Is it B?
B again.
Now, so far I made a 9. I think you need to regrade my. I'm just playing. No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. To reduce the sting of an unpleasant thought, you need to employ the active voice, use second person pronoun, state ideas using positive language, or use the passive voice.
C.
C. State it using positive language. Okay, I'll need my magnifying glass for this one. Stanzilla Inc. is a software company that intends to collaborate with Softron Inc., another multinational company. Steve, the chief executive officer of Stanza, decides to discuss the company's objective with Jared, the chief executive officer.
I didn't want to do that because it was going.
Softron. Steve seeks to obtain information about the services Softron offers and the quality processes that follows. Steve intends to gather maximum information from the discussion, including nonverbal cues. In this scenario, which of the following channels of communication should Steve use? An email message? Wrong answer. A telephone conversation? Wrong answer. Face-to-face meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
A voicemail? Obviously, a face-to-face meeting. What was the giveaway here?
Nonverbal.
Don't get those in anything other than a face-to-face meeting. Okay. In the process of selecting an outline for a message, which of the following steps should take place before predicting the reaction of the audience? Determine the central idea to be conveyed. Analyze if the audience will be pleased or displeased by the message. Determine how the sender's personal preferences will affect the communication. Drafting the supported details of an idea. And the answer is A. Determine what the central idea is to be conveyed. Stay focused. Okay?
Yes, I remember.
Alan, the chief executive officer of Pioneer Inc., was requested by Jack, a student at Woodhouse Elementary School, to share some information about Pioneer for his project report. While Alan could have forwarded one of the several emails he had written about the company to his clients, he used simple words and gave simple basic facts about Pioneer, which, when responding to Jack, in this scenario, which of the following audience characteristics did Alan consider? Report, age, economic level, or culture?
Age.
It has to be B, because what school was he in?
Elementary.
All right. So Patrick prepares a presentation of a research paper that begins with a major idea. He then realizes the topic could be antagonizing and may not please his audience. In this scenario, which of the following should Patrick use?
B.
The deductive approach, the inductive approach, metacommunication,
B.
I say A.
excommunication. Any Catholics in the room?
B.
I say
The Pope
A.
excommunicates. That's not what we're doing here, okay?
Is
All
it-
right, so.
Oh, it's B.
And guys,
But-
think about it. When you're doing a multiple choice type question, if one of the answers is so out of kilter, that makes it a whole lot easier. It's not 1 in 4 chance, it then becomes a 1 in 3 chance. Try to eliminate some of the answers, and then it becomes a 50-50.
Like in that one, we had metacommunication was a different chapter.
Yeah, so,
That's
Trying to find keywords.
okay. So, which of the following does communication ethically involve? Upholding the sender's interest over the interest of the audience, selecting words that may convey several meanings in addition to what is intended, embellishing facts to make ideas sound better, expressing ideas clearly and understandably.
D.
And the answer is D. Which of the following is a connotative meaning? Please do not hassle the customer service representatives with too frequent questions. Research and development has developed an outstanding production process. Rita's drive and enthusiasm make her successful at sales. Your ability to meet deadlines is satisfactory. The answer is A. Okay. Which of the following carries the risk of creating a hostile working environment? Cliche, jargon, profanity, a mime.
Profanity.
Okay. You're exactly right. What was this?
Oh, no, no. I was, that's, yeah.
Oh,
No, it's just,
Squirrel.
that's,
I love this class. You guys are going to do well. By the time y'all get through with the BBA, y'all probably going to have T-shirts with Birmingham 90 on it or something. Go on picnics
Wanna
together
do it?
and stuff.
well, we gonna receive it in Jesus' name.
All right. So, which of the following statements is a true perception of reality? It is limited by previous experience. It's unaffected by our attitudes toward the sender of the message. It's similar among individuals with similar backgrounds. It's independent of our viewpoints. And the
That's
answer
it.
is
Is it?
it's
Hey,
limited by
that's
our
what I
previous
thought it was.
experience. The blank
I
is a
remember.
literal meaning of a word plus an extra message that reveals the speaker's or writer's qualitative judgment. A connotative meaning, a figurative meaning, a denotative meaning, a direct meaning.
A, right?
The answer is A, connotative meaning. Which of the following is the result of gaining firsthand knowledge of the audience before writing a message? It complicates the task of organizing the sender's message. It supports the sender's viewpoint with subjective information. It permits the sender to address the audience's needs and concerns. It eliminates the scope for negative feedback.
C.
And the what? Wait a
Uh-oh.
minute.
Oopsie.
Where was I?
Oh, wait. No, not that. Go back up.
Come on, that's it right there.
Next one, one more.
Next one.
I think 22.
It was like 22 or 23.
22.
Oh, there's the hostile working environment. That's profanity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Remember that?
So where were we?
We did that
So you
one.
Okay. You did this one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
And
did
We
that
did
one.
this one.
Did that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what we are.
Right here.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
This following is result of gaining first-hand knowledge of the audience before writing a message. It complicates the task of organizing the sender's message. It supports the sender's viewpoint with subjective information. It permits the sender to address the audience's needs and concerns. It eliminates the scope for negative feedback. C, we are all about trying to address the audience's needs and concerns.
Amen.
Which of the following sentences is in the passive voice? The sales department did not meet its targets this last month. The project team has achieved great results. A great job was done by the marketing research department. A new manager in the company has given a few suggestions.
Is it
The answer
D? Is it D?
C.
Oh, C. A great job
was
is
done by
done
the
by
marketing research department. Passive voice. Which of the following is difference between the connotative words and denotive words? Connotative words reveal the speaker or writer's qualitative judgment, whereas denotive words do not reveal the speaker's or writer's qualitative judgments. B, denotive words involve messages that are implied, whereas connotative words involve messages that are explicit. Denotive words are interpreted based on context, whereas connotative words are not interpreted based on context. Connotative words distract the receiver from paying attention to the statements that precede, whereas denotive words distract the receiver from paying attention to the statements that follow. The answer is A.
Question or answer is so frustrating because it is so wordy. By the time you get to the end of A and you start on B, you're like,
Yeah, because you be.
What did I say?
Yeah, because I be thinking like it's A and C.
Yeah, I can understand
I
that.
totally guessed on that one because I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
the last one I did. I
Okay.
hated that one.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure I got it wrong too because I don't remember now what it was.
Okay. All right. 25. Blank can be disseminated using a variety of media or forms, including memos, letters, emails, instant or text messages, faxes, press releases, company websites, blogs, blog applications, wikis, and reports.
Yeah, written communication.
Oral?
Written.
No. Written. Okay, hello. That was a no-brainer. Okay.
B.
The previous one was a tough one. Okay.
Yeah.
This one was a no-brainer.